Sponsored by the Big 98, Nashville's #1 for new country and the home of the Bobby Bones Show.
Welcome to the Rock and Review. I'm thrilled to have on one of my favorite guitarists. Rolling Stone has rated him as one of the 100, actually in the top 20. I got to bring this up. Number 19 greatest guitarists of all times. He's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Musicians Hall of Fame. Do you want me to go on, James?
Go on. Keep going.
It is James Burton. You know, and you are so well known, James, from your years of playing with Ricky Nelson and with Elvis and so many other luminaries. But I have to bring up, you have an incredible event coming up this Tuesday here in Nashville with James Burton and Friends.
That's correct. Man, it's going to be so fantastic. We got so many great guitar players coming, singers too. And we're talking about Joe Walsh, we're talking about Brian May, Sammy Hagar. How about Albert Lee?
Oh my gosh, I saw that. Albert Lee, what a monster player.
How about Steve Cropper?
Steve Cropper.
Fantastic.
The original blues brother.
And how about Paul Shaffer?
Oh, and you know Paul Shaffer as well, besides playing with him, because, you know, he leads the music at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's right. And the Monkees.
Yeah,
Mickey
I saw that
Dolenz.
with Mickey.
Mickey.
I mean,
I'm excited. It's going to be so good.
How many hours is this show going to be? Because you have so much talent on there just with you alone before all of your friends.
Well, we're going to try to keep it down to the minimum of maybe at least 3 hours.
Yeah. Well, and also you and I were talking before we came in studio, James, to where Brian May from Queen is flying in from London just to be a part of this for you.
Brian's a great friend, a great guy, and a secret that you don't know, maybe. We were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2001.
Really?
Also
Together?
with Michael Jackson, Paul Simon, Aerosmith.
Wow.
It was just a fantastic night.
Well, you know, it's like, you know, seeing you play, and James, you've inspired so many musicians, including myself over the years, you know, with just the way you play, you know, and being the band leader for Elvis Presley for all those years. And it's so great to see you out and playing still and a part of it. You know, you and I got to catch up one time at a Summer NAMM when they were rolling out Brad Paisley's new Telecaster.
Right.
And I have to bring this up. You got a Grammy playing on Brad's album, didn't you?
Cluster Plug, yeah, it's great instrumental. And Vince Gill, we had a lot of great guitar players on it.
Well, and you were so well known with the Telecaster, and Fender has made more than a few for you, signature models.
That's correct. That's a program I started back in the 80s, Dan Smith and I. And I wanted to do my signature model.
Right.
And I came up with the 3 pickup telly, and then we came up with all these different designs, and I'm working on a new one you're going to love.
Well, you know, and your Telecaster, James, was so far ahead of its time, having the 3 pickups, also with the Paisley and everything on there, and with, you know, the hardware.
Right.
It's just a rock and roll machine, which you were known for.
Flash. Got to have that flash.
Well, just like you're playing. But now we've got to bring this up also, James, about the James Burton Foundation, and obviously this big event coming up on Tuesday. 100% of it goes to that. Tell me a little bit about how this evolved.
That's correct. 2005, I wanted to do my own show, and by doing that, I formed a foundation. And I called my friends up and I said, I'm doing this foundation, and I want to do it for the kids.
Right.
I want to give guitars to the kids, get music in school, and which we did, and it was fantastic. We went to St. Jude's Hospital. We went to the veterans, the Shriners. We just kept going and going, and we wanted to continue working with the kids really strong, you know.
And now you guys are helping out veterans as well with guitars.
That's right. And we're giving guitars on this show. We're giving guitars to the veterans, the Vanderbilt Hospital, and the Children's Hospital.
Wow. Well, now, I got to ask you this, James, because obviously a huge fan of yours for so many years, and I've certainly tried to steal a lot of your guitar licks over the years. Do you feel, as a person that has made a career out of making music and working with the luminaries in every genre of music, you know, even Emmylou Harris, do you feel like it's kind of something you need to do to get music and guitars into young people's hands?
I think anything you can do to help a child with a guitar, you know, change their life forever. Mm-hmm. And a guitar is such a great instrument, and it's not a put down on other instruments, but it's a wonderful instrument to play, and it's very easy to carry around. And just being able to help the kids is it's a big joy.
Well, I got to bring this up too, James, to where if anybody wants to get the VIP package, you know, so that they can come and hang out and also get one of the special signature guitars signed by all the celebrity musicians, including Vince Gill, those are available on the foundation website, right?
That's right. Yeah, we just want to get these guitars out there in the hands of people, and we really appreciate all the donations to buy guitars to help the kids in music.
Well, and I want to make sure, too, our viewers know, James, they should probably get their tickets early for this coming Tuesday, because I've got a feeling it's going to sell out here at the Schermerhorn.
I hope so. I think so, and we're working real hard for that.
And this is, you know, one of the first big shows you've done like this in Nashville.
Where can you go see that lineup of talent?
Oh, it's just amazing.
I mean, it's
when
really...
when I got the press release, I was like, this can't be right. I mean, look at that. Look at, you know, the incredible musicians on there.
It's
from
amazing.
Singers, from guitarists. You know, you've got Paul Shaffer.
Well, you know, I'm so honored. These are my friends, and that's what's so great about this business. You know, the music is wonderful, but the friends together, you guys lock it in. It's fantastic.
Well, you know, and as a guitarist and with all the signature licks and everything that you've come up with over the years, even back to Susie Q when you were 14 years old.
Yeah, that was a trip. You know, when you start playing guitar, you don't know where you're going to go, but you know, it's all a blessing from God, because He put me in my direction, and He gave me my career, and it's awesome.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's great having you on the Rockin' Review. Be sure and get your tickets early. Like I said, if you're looking for a VIP package, go to the James Burton Foundation website. You can also find James all over social media, on Facebook and everywhere else. You can get the VIP tickets. Maybe you can get one of those incredible celebrity signed guitars. You got to come to the show to see James and all of his friends. And that is this Tuesday, November 12th, at the Schermerhorn here in Nashville. And then we might have a new Fender signature model coming out in 2020.
That's right, absolutely. You're going to love it. As a matter of fact, I will have the prototype at the show.
Really? And possibly some surprise guests at the show, I've heard?
It will be. I can't tell you, it's a secret.
Well, be sure and get your tickets. It's the James Burton and Friends show here in Nashville. And once again, go to James Burton Foundation, James Burton everywhere, and be sure and buy some more albums and listen to his music also. Thanks for watching.
Thanks to all my friends.
That's right, all the friends for playing it. Thanks for watching the Rockin' Review.
Sponsored by the Big 98, Nashville's #1 for new country and the home of the Bobby Bones Show.